ably represented by the Deputy President of the Senate, Senator Agege, the Right Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives and the Convener, Honorable Flay Buhari, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Muhammadu Buhari, Right Honorable to the Chairman, House Committee on Media, Honorable Kalu, who deliberately fixed this meeting for a Wednesday. Otherwise, I would be here representing the President. Permit me to make just a brief comment first on all about these speeches made by people before me, especially the guest speaker. I think what comes out clearly is that Nigeria is a great country, and Nigerians are irrepressible, and Nigerians are very resourceful. And I'm going to give you just a very small story about Nigeria before I go to my speech, to show how resilient Nigerians are and how resourceful they are. A Nigerian went to the US, and when he got to the airport, the immigration asked him, exactly where are you going to in the US? He said, I'm going to California. He said, where in California? He said, I'm going to San Jose. And the American immigration officer looked at him and said, there's nowhere called San Jose in California. He said, I mean San Jose. He said, can you write it down? So he wrote it. Of course, it's Sanjose. And the American said, oh my God, you mean San Jose? The Nigerian was unmoved. So when the immigration officer asked him, now that I know you are going to San Jose, when will you be going back to your country? He said, in Hukun or Hulai. Permit me, Mr. Convener, to congratulate the leadership of the House of Representatives for conceiving and launching the Green Chamber magazine as the official magazine of the House. This is a trailblazer for the House, and it goes a long way in bridging the information gap between the House and the public. Prior to the birth of this magazine, information about the activities of the House of Representatives, including sponsored motions, bills per passage, and committee assignments, is obtained mostly from what is reported in newspapers, the electronic media, and the new media. In some cases, such information is distorted, leading to a perception of lawmakers and what they do. However, the Green Chamber magazine, which is being launched today, will correct any distortion and become the authoritative voice of the House. Access to correct information will not only burnish the image of the House, it will also illuminate the great work that members are doing in the House, including the enormous work that goes into the passage of a bill as well as committee duties. Hitherto, the public perception of the National Assembly is that of a bicameral legislature where overly comfortable and highly overpaid members merely stop wads of currency notes into their pockets for little work done. This wrong perception has resulted partly from the lack of understanding of the enormous work of lawmakers, especially outside the glare of television cameras. But with a magazine that will be the authoritative source of anything that goes on in the House. Motions being moved, bills being passed, national issues being discussed, and constituency projects being published, petitions being discussed. The public will be better informed on the activities of the House, and this will in turn reflect in an improved public perception. In addition, to help the House to tell its own story, rather than relying on others to take charge of their narrative. It is said that no one can tell your story better than you. This magazine, I must say, is long overdue, but like the saying goes, it's better late than never. Coming at this time, when fake news and disinformation have become an avalanche, it is a most welcome innovation that I'm sure will help counter the scourge of fake news and disinformation, especially as it affects the House. I am reliably informed that the Green Chamber magazine will be widely distributed, including to public institutions and foreign embassies in Nigeria. May I therefore stress the need for its editorial team to ensure that the magazine meets the highest standards in terms of content and aesthetics. The magazine's reach will also be expanded if it can be made available online. Nigerians in diaspora will particularly benefit from its availability online. Once again, I sincerely congratulate the leadership and members of the House of Representatives on the launch of the appropriately named Green Chamber magazine. I thank you all for your kind attention.